What's going on? We're playing some chess here. Come on out to New Brunswick and have a little load off. It's my move. I was more worried about starting the podcast here because we've been live for quite a while. But there's no sound or nothing, so we're good to go. Just setting up. What you moved here? Is that where you moved? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're here out in New Brunswick just having a time on a Saturday night after a big ice storm. I'm trying to do two duties at once and play Jeff at chess right now. Jeff, you want to introduce yourself to everybody?
Peace.
Jeff says peace. Wesley, you want to introduce yourself?
I'm Wes, peace.
Tell us a little bit about yourself there, Wes. What brought you along this path here?
Your driveway.
Yeah, driveway.
I don't know, and I'm not really big into. I can't play guitar, you know what I mean. So I just try to keep busy, you know what I mean. I don't play chess either.
You want to learn how to play guitar and chess?
It'd take me some time, I'm sure.
Oh, chess is fun all the time.
Where's my fucking mouse? Why is this not working? Doesn't matter. We're having fun. This is an impromptu thing. Me and Jeff play chess. We're filming it just because we like to have fun here in New Brunswick. So
Good times, good times.
So, Middleman stares at the chessboard, looking for his next move. What is he going to do? Well, you know, fuck a little bit of what I was thinking, but not really. So. Wait a minute. This is intense. Horse pretty well covered there. We'll take that.
Is there anybody watching us live right now, or?
I don't know if anybody's watching, but we're on.
We're on right here.
I can't fucking. We are being a little bit quiet because it's a chess game. It's
Yeah.
probably a bad idea to do a podcast with a chess game. But it's not really, because you guys can watch and you guys can probably see it. We gotta set your camera so you guys can get right in on the board. And my mouse isn't working, so I can't transition in between everything, so. Where's the fucking mouse? I'm not lined up with my computer. There we go.
You're mousing now.
There we go. I'll minimize this motherfucker.
Not yours?
Yeah.
Bring up this guy right here.
Tiger cake. 29%.
Half wedding cake, half tiger or something.
No, no views yet. Nope. Should be on the other camera. Oh, it's not. I might be
It's
funny
pretty good.
though.
Like I say, we like smoking. I like smoking at this time of year because fuck, go outside, smoke a joint. Come in here and set the heat and then you're fucking
Oh, yeah.
fought.
Especially at wood stove, wood fire going or something.
Yeah.
Going into a camp.
Just fucking
Yeah.
wrapped.
100 degrees.
Well, if nothing records, we're out here hanging out having fun anyway.
Right. Fuck it.
Let's see what's going on here.
I still didn't watch the first episode yet.
Oh no, there we are. Okay, we're out.
Do you normally edit it? You can't, I suppose it's live. Eh?
Well, we can't really edit it live, no. But we are here live now, like apparently. It's going. We probably look retarded. But you know what? This is what even Joe Rogan looked like on his first fucking couple podcasts, so whatever, man. We're just out here just chilling out being dudes, you know what I mean? Just trying to get away from all those liberal fucks.
Yeah. Fucking true.
Which brings us up to our topic of the night. Canada, I think it's time. I think it's time we had a chat about old fucking JT. And I know you're all thinking it.
Fucking kid.
I know you're all thinking it. So this is a podcast for Canadians because what are we doing in Canada?
Yeah, Trudeau's Cuban, not Canadian. They're expected to see.
Is it my turn? Still waiting on me. Well, I got this all sorted out, so that's good. Now we have a topic on the table. It took us a while to get to it. Didn't do a proper intro today. That's okay. What's going on, everybody? Metal Dad's here, a.k.a. the dog, hanging out with my boy Jeff, one of my oldest friends that I've met since I moved to New Brunswick over 20 years ago.
Yeah.
My new friend Wes, who we met fucking doing a bunch of spiritual shit, hanging out, talking about how we can make men better and how we can be better as men. And now here we are just hitting there and chilling with you people, playing a game of chess. So I do apologize for the quiet times today, but as you can see, there's a chess game going on and we're having fun. So smoke a joint, watch the chess game, chime in if you hate Trudeau, smash that like button, you know what I mean? Cue Justin Trudeau.
Piece of shit, motherfucker.
Alright, so we're going to bring it back down a little bit.
We're allowed to say fag on mine, or is it not?
We're not really allowed to say
You
anything.
know, guy, my boss the other day blew a tranny. And his truck.
Dad joke number one. You guys will notice too that Jamie's not behind the camera tonight, so you're just getting one view and one little shot only. I'm doing my best to do double duty tonight. Still play fucking chess too, and it's my move.
I was sitting there masturbating the other day. This woman says, "Do you have to do that?" And I said, "We'll get another bus."
Well, we've gone raunchy, folks.
Take another bus.
Get the trench coats out. Pee Wee Herman is in the theater. It's your move. I move my fucking bishop right there into Queen. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Queen's 5. Well, I was coming and hollering what I can do. You want my fucking queen. You know you do. You dirty son of a bitch. You can't have her. Okay?
Alright.
Sorry. My mother's not open for business.
So what do you think of the new king, King Charles?
King Charles, is that his name?
Yeah.
You mean Epstein Island guest number 165-25259-6? Lost that fucking skit. That stick went down the fucking pool. I have no opinion on it.
Yeah, but what happened to the king, so the queen, you think is better? Even though you don't really know him or like him or whatever?
I don't believe in kings and queens anymore.
That's kind of old, isn't it?
That's an old archaic. That's a dictatorship. That's what that is. If we go back, if we go back and we trace back to royalty and what they've actually done for the world, give me a good story about royalty and I'll tell you that she died in a tunnel in France,
Diana. Yeah.
and that's just the only good one that has ever existed.
Yeah.
Because every other monarch, every other royalty, in my humble opinion, every story that I've come across or that's been told to me or written down in any book that I've read or movie that I've seen of just some of these greedy people who've just beaten people over the head, just repeatedly with a fucking billy club. Just going, you like that, motherfucker? You like that, motherfucker? Give me all your money. That's what they do. Just give it to me. Just fucking, and if they couldn't do it, they'd send their armed guards. Look at me, I'm here for the money for my king! Blasphemous!
Yeah.
Then they'd cut their fucking head. No. No, I do not believe it. So, I guess that's my opinion.
Well, why do we have, like, we got this queen or king now, whatever. Why do we have a prime minister on top of that? Is more than enough, isn't it?
Well, he's the figurehead
Right, so he's the first minister to the king or the queen.
of this region.
Yeah.
He's the prime minister
Prime
of this
minister.
register,
Yeah.
of this region, and he answers right to the king. That's right, it was right when
Yeah, I get
he
you.
swore that allegiance on national television the first time he was sworn in, when my brain went, huh.
Yeah.
That's when I realized that none of this is for anybody but the fucking rich, and the kings and the queens and the still in power of the Vaticans.
Yeah.
I heard about a civil war inside of the Vatican. I hear tale that there are two factions fighting inside, the good versus the evil,
All right.
trying to vanquish all the pedophiles. Last week we were talking about how they're trying to take Andrew Tate down for child trafficking, but we haven't released any of the names from the Ghislaine Maxwell case.
So lots being covered up there too, for sure.
Wow. There's one or two of the members of the royal family that have been on the flight logs going into that place. So, what are you doing? Going there, are you? Well, good sir.
Brian's thinking 2 or 3 moves ahead, right? He's not thinking about just fighting
I'm
on.
way ahead.
Yeah.
We got it in this game together.
Well, I am, but I'm also not. I like to play in the moment for the most part. I'm guessing that would fucking get me going. But when there's this many pieces still on the board, I always like to stay kind of in that moment and then look at the possibilities of like 2 or 3 moves ahead. So I'm not, I guess, not just looking at 2 or 3 moves, I'm looking at multiple different 2 or 3 moves. Or at least trying to, but then again I'm realizing I'm fucking high. I'm trying to play chess on a Saturday night and I fucking...
Might have to smoke another joint just to be able to think.
I see the pros go like 100 miles an hour, you know what I mean? It's
Oh yeah, I hate
back and forth.
I hate playing chess like that. That's fuck man.
Well, I was
It's
starting to
almost like
learn...
somebody's fucking chasing you and you gotta fucking keep smacking them to get them away from you. Right? Fuck that. I'm playing chess this way, you get to think about what you know.
I don't care if this takes us the whole podcast, honestly. It's calmed us down from getting mad about Trudeau. I was getting kind of worked up there, and now that it's worked out.
Fucking piece of shit.
It's like a miniature war going on in front of you.
Did you see that little fucking... Did you see that meme where they basically made him look like Pee Wee Herman?
He is fucking Pee-wee Herman, isn't he?
Ah, he should be.
Same fucking thing.
Alright, well. I don't like you fucking So,
So what you're saying, I guess, is the king could just tell Justin Trudeau to tax us 50%.
well,
And JT turn around and say, okay, 50%. No.
that's the way it is, as far as I know, right?
Well, we're supposed to get some, well, some people got it, not everybody got it. I guess you have to be fucking a non-working person, what's that? The non-working person, they get the check. The working person gets to pay for their check. Know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying, Wes?
Yeah.
And right now, I'm saying that you are putting me in a pickle here.
Check.
Ooh.
I would almost say. Let's see.
I would also almost say that I'm getting one of those fucking rooks. So every once in a while we'll just kick in and we'll just go, fuck Justin Trudeau. We'll break the tension with
Just
that.
randomly for no
We'll see
reason.
how many people can put hashtag fuck Justin Trudeau down in the comment section. We'll probably get this podcast banned, but you know what? This is here to say that
You
Jeff
know-
just took
you
another
know
one
what?
of my pieces.
You know what? I'm fucking Canadian.
Exactly.
And if I want to say something, I fucking say it. I don't care.
You're here.
Until somebody comes in and says that I'm not allowed, and shows me where it says that I'm not allowed, then I won't. Because I can't count. Fuck.
Well,
That'll be shortly before they come looking for papers. Not rolling papers, but
I'm gonna take that guy.
yeah. Just like the fucking Nazis used to do.
That'll be the day, I guess, that we find out what the real fucking Canadian has to say. That's all we can really say on camera. Woo! But hey, man, I'm not afraid to say that I'm not going to be drug out and fucking in the middle of the street. They're going to have to do it dead.
Oh, shit, there it was one. Oh, gapped out here, boy, sorry.
Well, you're good to go, man. You're good to go. Well, oh, you want my queen, do you?
No, I really don't. That's if I take a queen. If I take your queen right now, with my plan's fucked.
Why am I fucking... about the time to break the silence and tell everybody what we feel about Justin Trudeau?
What?
Exactly. I cringe every time I see one of those stupid fucking commercials come on for Amazon where they make it seem like people cheer for Justin Trudeau. And I'm just like, what fucking rallies are, like, where are people actually cheering for this man? Like,
They are.
I've never seen it anywhere. They already say though. She just got intense. Thanks for the D.A.W.G. What are we smoking today? I don't know if we're allowed to say the brand, but what we're smoking.
Tiger cake.
Tiger cake. Tiger cake. Ooh, excuse me. Probably pretty rude. That was a good move. I like that move. Take a fuck Trudeau break. Hashtag fuck Trudeau. If you ever want to know what real Canadians think about what is going on in Canada, I'll tell you right now, the answer is fuck Trudeau. I just can't believe that they've been getting away with what they've been doing for so long.
Nobody says anything. Nobody gives a fuck.
Well,
So it's what nobody's.
pickle there.
I wonder where that saying comes from. You're a pickle. Not literally in a pickle.
I knew what it really meant.
Did Jesus tell you? For those of you who don't know, Jeff is old as dirt.
Yeah, dirt's older. I'm older than fucking any dirt. I'm older than fucking dinosaurs.
I'm older than fossils, bitch.
I am a fucking fossil.
Well, don't really have a choice. There's always a choice. Well, I'm going to say checkmate, but let's double check that. Good game, Jeff.
We lose hardly any men. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a good game. Assassinated, we lose hardly any.
Yeah, man. Let's send her back up again. Oof. There we go. Oh. All right.
You gonna say F Trudeau again? Or?
Fuck Trudeau, we're going to get high.
We're gonna go get fucking high.
Er.
We should probably take. I wish we could take the camera with us.
You guys just fucking do what you do.
Do what you
You'll
do.
be back in black.
Back in black.
Was that for me?
Yeah.
Oh,
in
thanks.
black.
I didn't get a lighter on me. But
Oh yeah.
cool.
We are gonna pause
For the
and
cause.
Come back. Pause for the cause. Everybody, go take a doobie break. You know what? I'll just leave her fucking going. We're gonna go take a doobie break. We're just gonna keep the camera rolling. Every once in a while, you get a fuck Trudeau. Then we'll end up like Andrew Tate in jail for sex trafficking. Fuck Trudeau. Oh man. So what do you think, YouTube? Internet? You think we get a couple rippers in here that'll take us down for sex trafficking? Huh? Did you say that Montreal rippers are the best? Maybe we can import from there? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's see if we'll get another game of this going. But seriously, Canada, it's time. We have to have this chat. We have to decide what it is that we're going to do. Because, as far as I'm concerned, we cannot do this anymore, and they're about to try and take everything away. Or make it very difficult for anybody to attain anything. If you can't see it, I'm sorry to be the one to have to tell you this. But it's not like we haven't been trying to blow the whistle for decades now. They've been trying to talk about this and get this out into the light since they killed Kennedy, and probably even before then. It's time that we realize that what we thought the world is not what it is. And we have to come to grips with that. There's no reason why we can't all stand up all at once and say we've had enough and we're not going to take it. It's going to take all of us, though. It's going to take every one of us. Every single one of us. Because that's how we get what we want. By all standing up together and saying, we're not going to take it. In all seriousness. We don't even have to keep saying hashtag fuck Trudeau. But we're going to fuck Trudeau. Because he's not my Prime Minister. He wasn't elected by me. And as far as I'm concerned, I would like to see the proof on that he was elected fairly. Because the way that the Canadian system works, it doesn't really make sense. And this is 2023, and it's time that we revitalize all of our systems. And I realize that by saying this, they may come for me. Who knows? Maybe I'm not big enough that they're going to come for me, but who knows? I have a camera and I'm talking to you, trying to get you to understand that the time is now. The time was actually like a couple of years ago. But we all wanted to say, no, 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 I don't see it, I don't see it. When they tried to force inoculate you with a foreign substance. Whether they did tests or not. They've been doing tests on, they probably did tests on it, let's just say that. But we can't trust their tests. Not when they're telling us that we have to take it and we don't have a choice because it's the best for the community. No. No. We don't know that. Human beings are fallible. Makes no fucking sense. Makes no fucking sense.
You're fucking battling yourself?
Well, no, I'm talking to the fucking camera. I'm on fucking live still on the podcast.
Is he talking back?
Of course it's talking back.
Alright, what's he saying?
Well, it's saying fuck Trudeau.
Fuck Trudeau.
I was having a talk with Canada.
Oh.
I was telling Canada about how it's time that we stand up and finally say, listen, we're not going to take it.
You know what I think?
What do you think, Jeff?
I gotta go here in a bit, but I'll tell you what I think.
What do you think?
Now, the other night, we had a job at the soup kitchen down in front of it.
Okay.
And I got there a little early, and all these fucking people, like old ladies, young people, they were homeless. They drive millions of dollars overseas to help their poor, but they can't keep a fucking dime here to help our poor.
It's all a show.
They give all the fucking money, they give all the money away, but they don't get nothing back. They just get a big, thanks, asshole. That's what they get. That's fucking, that's Trudeau. That's Trudeau right there. Help everybody else, fuck everybody in my country, but I'm helping everybody else.
Well, you gotta look good on the world stage, like you're doing something for the world. Because, well, the whole thing is regardless of what everybody thinks, he's not actually in charge of what's going on here. He was placed in power by whatever fucking entity you want to call it. They've been calling it the World fuck. I sound like a moron.
Economic.
The World Economic Forum. He was a fucking trainee and a puppet from them. Just like Zelensky from fucking
He looks like a fucking
Ukraine.
marionette.
And both of them are fucking actors.
He looks like a fucking marionette too, doesn't he?
They all are. Fucking. Who's the master of puppet? Pulling the strings.
Yeah. It ain't fucking Metallica. It ain't Metallica, should be, man.
Oh.
But you know, that's I see the homeless. Like I fucking never really viewed them in that light.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, man, they're fucking. They need to put some fucking money out there for that shit. Build them something to fucking stay in. Holy fuck.
All right, boys.
Chick was telling me she was taking a shower and she looked at the other girl's ass and the other girl fucking freaked out and they fucking kicked her out of the shelter for 30 days.
What?
Just for fucking looking at somebody's ass in the shower. Well, fuck, you know what? Have fucking stalls. Don't have like 10 fucking people showering at the same time.
It is 2023. We shouldn't be showering. We should have separate shower stalls. It's just for hygiene purposes, right? Nobody likes to get stared at when they're in the fucking shower. We don't need to fucking share this. You know, we all did it.
Fuck,
we
I
were all
sent
in the
this
locker
dick-
room,
I
right?
sent this fucking dick pic out to this chick. She wrote me back. I'm not into child porn.
Fucking right out of nowhere.
Holy fuck. That's not that
Oh,
one.
fucking. Well, no, but the delivery of it, the way that you just fucking threw it in there, you're just like, I took this dick pic once and I sent it to this chick. Just out of nowhere, just insert fucking dad joke. Oh, it's fucking classic. So whose move is it?
Oh, I'm not gonna start another game. I gotta get going here in about 10 minutes. Go away and just get home from St. John there.
You want to learn how to play chess?
Oh my god.
Doesn't have to be. It doesn't have. It just. You want to learn how to do the basic
You
moves.
know what? These can
I
move
have to
one.
watch it.
These can move one or two at the start. So if you move that one, you can't. You got to move one every time. But if you move two, then after that you got to move one. This guy here can only go this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way.
For those of
Straight
you
line.
off camera, it's called a rook, and if you know how to play chess, just
And
ignore this.
your
And if you
knight-
don't, whatever.
Your knight
Pay
moves
attention.
3 spaces. Like you're on this space, so 1, 2, 3.
Moves in an L shape.
Yeah, moves in an L shape anyway, like that, right? Bishop only moves on the color that he's on. You got the white, you got one for your white, and you got one for your brown.
A diagonal fashion.
Yeah, all diagonal. The king can only move one square, that's it. The queen can move every way anybody can except for the rook. Or the knight, sorry. The queen can't move in the L shape.
Yeah, the queen can move from left to right,
Move left to right,
front to
straight,
back,
diagonal,
diagonal.
whatever.
One
And
space
she's
at
the
a
only
time.
one, there's only these 4, right, can move up and down the board. Your pawns can only move up the board.
And
They
the
can't come
king-
back.
And the king is the only one that can move in any direction it wants.
Yeah. But only one
Well,
space.
the queen can too, but only one square.
And your object is to get the king.
Doesn't seem like a very fair match. Like I would just be completely.
Well, you would just be completely learning.
Would you say that's?
You know, that's the first chess game I've played since Aaron left.
Really?
Remember when Aaron left? When I back out west? That was the last time I played chess.
Huh.
I haven't played it since.
I've been getting my ass kicked lately. Started playing chess again.
I just started, like I said, that's the first game I've had since, well, Aaron's been gone for 19 years.
Fuck.
So that was the first game I played in 19 years.
You did pretty good then, man.
So yeah, I don't play that often, only once in a while. I've been playing chess for, my old man taught me how to play chess.
Yeah.
I was young, I was like fucking 7.
I have to go back to Trenton so I can actually play my old man in chess. I haven't played him yet. I'm gonna Bobby Fischer his ass. Maybe, we'll see.
Have your strategy all worked out before you go?
Well, I've been learning on the WeChess app or whatever it's fucking called, I think. My buddy James got me fucking hooked on it. I haven't been playing it in a while, but you know, kills the time when you're sitting there in a meeting and you don't really, you have to pay attention to the meeting.
I like getting enough people together to have a live game right on a fucking field.
That'd be interesting.
You know, fucking have a couple fucking stands up, one up here for the fucking black, whoever's black, one on the other side, whoever's white.
Yeah,
And just have microphones to everybody on the fucking field,
yeah.
on your team, or on your side, whatever, and you just tell them where to move.
That's some rich people shit.
Fuck man, 4 guys can do that. I can bet you I can go out and hire 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16.
I'm going to stand.
I bet you I can go out there and hire 32 people for an afternoon for like 2 hours. Give them each $25 to do that.
Just stand there.
To just fucking go where you fucking told to move, where you told to move. You want to stand there and smoke a joint? Go ahead. I don't give a fuck. Just as long as when I tell you to move to that square, you move to that square.
Yeah.
That's where you move. I don't care. You smoke as much dope as you want. I don't give a fuck. I'll even supply you with the fucking weed.
Just make sure
That'd
you.
be fucking awesome for fucking do that for a couple hours in the afternoon. Just fucking sit up and tell people where to move. Hey, you move 2 ahead and 1 over. Yeah, pod. The one with the big cannon is, yeah, move 1. There.
So Wes asked a very important question while we were outside having a doobie break, and he asked me if Fallen Ponds was still jamming. And well, the interesting thing about that is my band, Fallen Ponds, is going to be recording some music here soon, and hopefully getting that out as soon as we can. So we're going to see what happens. Maybe you guys will like it, maybe you won't, but there's a whole story that's going to come along with that. So be prepared, because Metal Dad is going to create something pretty special here. So hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Holy fuck, am I ever high?
Yeah, not too bad. It's pretty good though.
It's not bad. 29%.
Yeah.
Compounded on top of joint by joint by joint.
Well, you can't fly one wing, bro.
Jesus, man.
Americans, they can fly one wing. Canadians, they can't. We gotta have 2. We're out into the weight shift and try to glide. Fucking hopefully we land right. Oh fuck, I just fucked up my back.
Oh man, I've been doing these new stretches on my back. Oh, fuck. Not sure if but I'm finally getting into the knots in the fucking shoulders that I've been having for fucking years. And I popped something out yesterday and fucking that, and I pulled my fucking groin, so I haven't been able to do much all. So my days have just been. Actually, I can't say much. I just got the drum kit. Getting back to the recording thing, we got the drum kit all rigged up here, right in behind us to do some recording there. Boo Boo was out last night, and D.A.W.G is helping us with the recording. Plus, he's learning how to do some degenting to the fucking Fallen Ponds. Adding a little bit of the new school flavor, see how it works. But it is pretty tight. So we'll see what goes on.
Yeah.
Either way, we're going to be writing some new stuff too, but we got to get the original songs that I've been working on for years.
Out there.
Just the stars weren't lining up, I guess, but I could
No,
never.
it's a new year, man. It's a new year.
So we're going to finally get her done.
Fuck it happened last year. Last year don't mean nothing, huh?
Well, I'm kind of excited because look at Dave brought his brand new Tama kit in. We had him take it to the studio because I didn't want a whole bunch of people beating on it, but he was getting all like sad that he wasn't playing his good drum kit, so he brought it back out and rigged it all
You
up.
gonna bust Kermit out for a couple of tunes on Ponds or what? You gotta bust out Kermit. You know, he just hangs around anyway, right?
Well, I got the Reaper hanging out now.
Yeah, well, he's not Kermit though.
I know.
Remember when I first started seeing you play guitar, you had that fucking frog hanging off that fucking thing. Which reminds me, you know why fucking Quebecers carry fucking frogs in their pocket?
What?
Spare parts.
Ah! Oh, fuck. Once again, singing right out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Well, I have been thinking about it.
Just for a couple of tunes, man. You know, just fucking get out there bouncing.
Because
Looks kind of fucking limp right there right now.
the Reaper isn't quite the same as Kermit.
Kermit's a fucking statement.
He is.
He's a statement.
But I have to put him back on for the right reason.
Yeah. Yeah, but fucking good tune. What are you doing, Kermit? Hanging around there.
Kermit the Frog here, hanging out playing some metal! Die! 1, 2, 3, 4!
Kermit's fucking Williams, Kermit.
For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, I used to have Kermit the Frog hanging from my guitar in the BC Rich Beast.
Yeah.
And now I have
The Reaper.
the Reaper because there was, I'm not going to go into the whole backstory on it, but there was a whole backstory as to why Kermit was hanging from my
Fucking
guitar.
Sesame Street, old Kermit and Sesame Street, old Bob died, eh?
Did he?
Old Bob died, yeah.
Oh.
Fucking croaked there. Pardon the pun there, he croaked.
Kermit didn't sing at his funeral, did he?
No. They fucked up the Friendly Giant thing too, fired Rusty.
Did they?
Yeah. Fuck, it was half in the bag. Was this Rusty? The chicken?
Yeah, yeah.
Half in the bag?
Oh, okay. Oh, you're so fucking, fucking high, man. What are you doing? What are you doing to me, Jeff? Holy fuck!
Good to go, man.
Your fucking transitions are just so smooth. Cause you're a smooth criminal. I almost went into Annie, are you okay?
Okay.
Alright, well.
Speaking of Annie, fucking Annie took the guy into a fucking room and she said, you want to have a good time? She said, yeah. He said, fuck that chicken. He said, you're crazy. He goes, I'm going to leave and you're going to fuck that chicken. So we went and fuck that chicken. Just wandered to this other room. So he's fucking in this room with this big mirror with these 5 or 6 other guys. And they're watching this guy fuck the pig. They're all laughing and going on. And he says, fuck, that's funny. He said, no. He said, last night was funny. The guy in there fucking a chicken.
Oh, bestiality is apparently on limits. Oh.
What's that? You swearing too much?
No. I got shitty internet sometimes. It's recording anyway, but listen, we'll take this opportunity to say goodbye to everybody. Thanks for showing up. Maybe it was a semi-boring podcast, maybe it wasn't for Spirit Metal #2. Who knows, who cares? You guys got to see a good chess game. You can hang out with a couple of good dudes down here in New Brunswick. And hey, hope you guys come back again. See us again. Next Saturday we'll be back. Peace.